everybody, it is Hobbs back here with you.
Yeah, it's Hobbs Horror, knocking down your door, all about the guts and gore, blood and pus, give him some more. He wants bone and entrails spread across the floor, so if you're looking for that theater macabre, look no more. Sit back and relax and enjoy some Hobbs Horror.
Thank you for watching Hobbs Horror.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good shit.
Hello, and welcome to Horror Cult Exploitation. I am your host, Hobbs Horror. We are watching a film directed by Nico Mastorakis. From 2002, we have .com for Murder. This is a screener. I want to thank the good folks over at NVD Entertainment for sending me this to review for you guys. As you can see here, this is an Arrow release. These screeners do come with all the major features. This is released on September last year on Arrow Films. It gets a whopping 2.5 on IMDb. It is a 2002 film, like I said. And let's talk about .com for Murder. A runtime of approximately 1 hour and 36 minutes. Roger Daughtry, Nicolette Sheridan. That's right, I said Roger Daughtry from from The Who. And Huey Lewis. That's right, Huey Lewis is also in this film. So we have a crazy cast in this film with a budget of $5 million. Basically, this is how the film starts. We have a couple that lives in kind of a high-rise home, really technologically savvy home. Her husband, played by Roger Daughtry, her boyfriend, is starting to go out of town because he has to go on a business trip. So basically, our main character, Sondra here, has to be at home by herself, away from Ben. But never fear, she does have her sister coming over, Misty, who is going to stay with her, played by Nicolette Sheridan, who is going to be by her side to hang out and watch her as Sondra has suffered a foot injury of some type and is bound to a wheelchair. So she's having a really tough time moving. Meanwhile, Sondra does a lot of bad things in the back end while her husband's away. She's addicted to these chat rooms, right? And she doesn't know if she trusts him while he's away with his secretary. So she goes into some of these lover chat rooms, kind of behind his back a little bit. And, this was a big thing back in the day. Well, you all know what was going back in 2002. Chat rooms were insane. They still are. But at this point now, she has the security system that Ben has hooked up for her. And basically, she can do no wrong. She is well protected. Her sister's coming over. But she has been talking to this guy who is a womanizer. And she meets him on the chat. And he kind of upsets her in the beginning and whatnot. And he offends her, so they stop talking a little bit. But her and her sister start to follow him a little bit and realize that he is starting to sound really creepy. And it looks as though he is starting to kill women on basically live streams. And they're getting a little freaked out. They don't know whether or not it's true or if it's fiction. And all these weird messages start to appear and whatnot. So basically her sister and her are at home trying to figure out what to do because the guy is now on to them. He's playing jokes with them, letting them know that he's going to come get them and whatnot. And they basically have to defend themselves from this killer, this online womanizing killer who preys on women. Now, this movie is very dated. We're talking a movie that's 21 years old. So, some of the computer and the technology probably cost a lot of money back then. The things that they did now, if they were doing what they did then now, wouldn't cost as much. But could see where this budget of $5 million came into play. That's the basic premise of the film, what we just talked about there. They have to find a way to survive the night as he is onto them, and Huey Lewis plays this detective. He's trying to help them, but he's getting a lot of mixed signals as this guy is also a computer wizard, and he knows how to mess with the system and redirects the police into different houses. So, and the guy's somewhat brutal when he kills. So, basically, that is what you get with .com for Murder. I thought this movie was okay. I probably won't watch it again. The premise was okay. It's very dated. That's all I can really say about it. And being that it's very dated, it's hard to watch right now because so many things have changed since this film. But I thought there was some effort there, some good acting, Not a lot of gore. The kills were definitely on point, but the gore was not there. Some of the scenes were ridiculous in terms of how other people were killed. And I thought they could have done a little bit better job with our primary killer. He was walking around with basically like a headset with glasses, kind of like Egon from Ghostbusters. But I don't know. What can you do? It was 2002. They did the best they could. So we're going to give this movie a 3 out of 5 on the Boglin scale. It's worth a one-time watch if you can check it out. It is on Arrow now, which I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of surprised it's on Arrow, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think of .com for Murder. If anything, you can see Huey Lewis and Roger Daughtry in a film, a horror film, a slasher. Catch up with you later. Peace.
Welcome to the house on the A6 block. I'm just chilling on the porch in my chair I rock. I'm your host Jimmy Biggs with the coolest grip. The only light outside is the full moon rip. Welcome to a world mixed with evil and good. If you ain't plan on staying, then you misunderstood. This ain't a nightmare, the figment of imagination. Step aside and the house will awaken. Skeleton, play the piano.